Hello?
There you go.
Okay, it's fine.
It's either
Okay, Katt. Thanks for joining me today on Tania's couch.
thank you for having me on this lovely couch.
So everybody wants to know what took so long to finally drop something.
Well, this track in specific, I think I made it around September of like 2021 or something like that. It was like one of those nights. I remember my sisters were having a party outside in the living room, and I was feeling very social anxiety or distance, and I just wanted to be in my room, like Harry Potter, making no noise, pretending I don't exist. And I had like a bottle of wine, and I was just sipping wine, going through my little samples library on like my laptop, and just started getting creative, and then started tapping into unhealthy emotions. The reason why it took so long for me to release it is because, your boy goes to therapy, and it's not healthy to relive past traumas and whatnot that like got you in a bad spot in the first place. But so I made that song just to purge out that emotion, and then after that I was like, okay, cool, that's done with, seal it, and it was gone forever.
The streets want to know who's the track about.
Well, the track,
Wait. Let me try to guess. Is it about your band?
no. Well,
Is it about me?
yeah, more or less.
No, I don't believe it.
Well, in the beginning it was more about like my ex-partner or whatever, but then as of recent years, like it started, how do you say that? Like it started, anyone who really just looks out for my exploitation for my services or talents or time or anything really.
So you gave me a sneak peek of the track. For those that don't know, there's going to be a special feature from Evident. What inspired this collab?
Well, Evidence, one of the close homies that first got me into rapping, I guess, because in the days when we knew each other since like high school or before that, and I was like a little rocker fool. I had like long ass hair. I was like in a metal band playing backyard shows, super hardcore, fast music. I remember one time I invited him to perform at one of our shows, like as like the bands were like switching gear and stuff like that. Like I remember I gave him a microphone, put him a beat, and then he started like flowing, and it went pretty good for him. Like I remember he gave out some free shirts and stickers and stuff. When I was going to my recording school, I invited him to one of the studios there, and I told him I made a beat, and let's see if you could rap over it. And then he like laid a bar on it or a couple verses, and then I was like, you know what, let me give this shit a try. And at the time it wasn't my best work, but it got me like really into it, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna look into this, it's a little fun. We made one song a long time ago. I think it was with the homie Obnoxious. It was called Evil Voices, and that was like the last time I collabed with Evident. And then after that, well, I mean, he's been a little bit MIA, so like he hasn't put out any music for a while. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hit the homie up. Maybe like, he could like lay a bar. And he did not fail to surprise me. Like that motherfucker still has it. He laid it down pretty good, and he still has a pretty sick ass flow and sick ass voice to it.
Yeah, I was actually really taken aback by his voice.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if he wants to do some collabs with Tea Time.
We'll see. I'll ask him.
All right. Okay, so are we gonna have to wait a couple more years until the next drop, or what's in store for the future of Mr. Katt?
The whole reason why I started making like these instrumentals or any like rapping or anything like that was like to purge out any emotion. Most of the times it was bad. Like it used to either like being super depressed or like super anxious or heartbroken or betrayed or something like that. And I've been blessed or been given the privilege of being able to go to therapy, and that kind of like took me out of that funk. It's a good thing for me personally, but it's a bad thing for my creativity, because now I don't feel like the need to express myself in that way when I know that, like shit happens for a reason, and like I'm kind of okay with shit that happens, bad or good. So I just need to, I don't know, like I'm kind of too at peace to express myself musically.
So what's the life lesson of the day from this track?
That's a good question. I guess the lesson would be just appreciate your own time. It's okay to be selfish with your time. I'm fully aware that I'm very selfish with my time. I really only like share it with my family and like my close friends. Other than that, then I want to do what I want to do, because I spend so much time trying to please others, or giving my talent, services, or whatever it be to other people who don't appreciate it or value you. You know, like once you've done your thing, they like, all right, cool, bye, till next time, kind of shit. And I don't appreciate that. So now I guess like just appreciate your time, your own time. It's okay to be selfish and spoil your inner child.
There we go. Well, you guys, there you have it. Thanks, Mr. Katt, for this exclusive interview, available only on his Instagram. Late Lates.
There we go. Late Lates.